welcome back, guys. It's your girl Magic Mermaid, and we're about to get into the Cancer January 2024 Tarotscope reading for all my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay, we are already pre-shuffled, so let's get right into it. First off, we have the Three of Pentacles, okay. The Ten of Pentacles, okay. We have the Lovers. All right. We have the Three of Cups. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands. So I'm going to shuffle one more time and then I'm going to get the clarifiers for us. Okay. All right, so clarifier for the Three of Pentacles is the Eight of Swords. Okay, we have the Hierophant clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the Two of Swords clarifying the Lovers. We have the Four of Swords clarifying the Three of Cups. Four of Wands clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the Tower, clarifying the Eight of Wands. Let's grab those final cards, which are going to be Passion, okay, Psychic Protection, okay. We have Harmony, okay. New Beginnings, okay. Success, and Best Possible Decision. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so let me just go ahead and jump in. We have the Three of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so let's take a look. This lets me know that Cancer, in the month of January, you are taking things to the next level, especially when it relates to some sort of commitment that you have been working towards. And this could be a job commitment. This could be a personal commitment, like of new rules or new habits that you have for yourself. Or this could be in a relationship and a commitment with someone else. This could be a charity or an organization. Either way, things are moving up. Things are going to the next level. I think that things are going to a level where you're actually able to reap some material benefits from whatever it is that you have been working towards. And this is definitely for a lot of you going to be in your craft. It's clarified by the Eight of Swords. So this just lets me know that whatever this is for you, Cancer, previously, before, you were feeling very held back. But I do think that you realize that it was more so of a mental blockage that you were having than actual physical blockage. You know, maybe you felt like no matter what, you could not get this structure to be structured how you want it to be. And you realize that maybe you were making excuses for yourself, or maybe there were habits or belief patterns that you had yourself that were not supportive of helping this thing to be structured the way that you want it to be structured. And so in the month of January, you're definitely letting go of those habits, and you are able to move these blocks around and get it to looking like how you want it to look, okay? So we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is clarified by the Hierophant. So this is an actual material relationship. I don't want to say material. When I say material, mostly I just mean it's 3D. It exists in the physical reality. It's actually something that you can physically see and touch with your eyes. So there is a commitment here. And so, like I said, for a lot of you, and usually when it's in business, it's going to be in love too, because both are ruled by Venus. So whenever your Venus is being affected, it's going to be affected by your career or your business or your passion. And it's also going to be affected by your relationships or even business partnerships. So you are finding that you have something that you are in for the very long term. You're really working on building up your foundations. With the Ten of Pentacles, I actually feel like you already have that foundation. You're just getting even more committed to whatever this is for you in the month of January. With that Hierophant card, it's like complete devotion. It's like, I don't really have time for anything else. I'm not going to make time for anything else, because until I get this structure built up and looking how I need it and want it to look, then I don't have time for anything else, because all the focus is on me and what I am 100% devoted to. Okay? Which is a great energy. Then we have the Lovers card, okay? And it's clarified by the Two of Swords, which tells me that maybe previously you were in a stalemate, or you know, you were at a crossroad where you really had to make a decision, but honestly you were choosing not to make a decision, maybe because you weren't quite sure what's the right direction for you. Maybe you were waiting for other things to unfold before you had to actually commit to a decision. But I do see with the Lovers card, there's someone coming in here, or you have someone around you. This could even be a Gemini person. But this is a lover. This is a soulmate. This is a love relationship. This is a deep bond and a connection, a loving situation. And you may have had to choose between two lovers in the month of January. I feel like you are making some sort of definitive choice about which path or which person you want to go towards. And I feel like you're very clear about that. You know, you weren't going to move forward on it previously, but now you have the clarity that you need. And so things are moving forward in your decisions. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Four of Swords, okay? And so you did a lot of resting, you took a pause, you did a lot of meditating, you did a lot of healing, you know, just focusing on yourself. And so you're really coming out of this situation feeling very joyful. I feel like you want to share your good vibrations, your good vibes, your happiness, your harmony. I feel like you want to share it with people, or at least you are really carrying that mindset of be the change you wish to see in the world. So it's like, or really just being a leader and showing others like, look, you can be happy too, or you can have what I have too, and I can actually give you tips and pointers and show you the way, and we can celebrate and be joyous about this together. I feel like you are really, you know, connecting with your friends, connecting with your social group in the month of January. You may just be celebrating this new pentacle or this new milestone that you're reaching in your relationship or in your career. You want to include your friends and your family in it and let them in on all this joy that you're feeling in the month of January, okay? So we have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Wands. This tells me that this has more to do with the relationship and with the business. It is, Seven of Pentacles is you have done the work. You have really persevered. You have planted the seeds, you know, and usually it's a card of like waiting for the harvest of what you've planted in the universe. And the Four of Wands is a community. It's a reunion. It's being reunited, but it also represents marriage. So for a lot of you, this could be a relationship that you have been working towards for a very long time, and finally you are coming into joyous union. And for others of you, this is a career that you have been working towards for a very long time, and finally you are getting the recognition and acknowledgement that you have been waiting for, okay? We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Tower. And so toward the end of the month, Cancers, you might be doing a little bit of traveling here. And this is sudden travel that you don't expect. It comes out of nowhere. But for others of you, this is sudden communication that you don't expect. So receiving messages, receiving emails, information coming in very rapidly. With the Tower there, it's telling me that it's going to be something shocking, something that just abruptly kind of changes whatever it is that you were thinking was going on. It's going to really abruptly change toward the end of the month, and you will have more information of your next direction and your next step on your path forward, okay? So all of this represents the best possible decision. You and this person, you and this business are destined to have success, okay? There is a new beginning here with you and your career, with you and this person, and it's bringing forth a lot of harmony in your life. And then you also have a message that you are very psychically protected in the month of January. Of course, your ancestors are all around you. You're being protected from certain things. So if things are not quite going your way, use that as an opportunity to readjust and kind of transition into another energy, because you're being protected ultimately. And then we have passion here. So you have a lot of passion with you in this month, in your love life, in your career. Everything feels